This is where my home used to be.
Scorched earth is all that remains of Richard Kimbrough's home.
It's not like this was a bad place. I think we made it a bad place.
In the living room, he cooked crack cocaine. From the porch, he watched his son gunned down.
On that street right out there, drug dealing went bad. I was such a bad person. My stepson was my drug dealer. That's a terrible thing for a father to say.
His home was such a menace, the city tore it down.
They didn't say the place was unfit for habitation, but what it was they said that the occupants of the house, because of the crimes, because of the drugs, we couldn't live in our own home.
Looking back now, he says it's a miracle he survived.
A lot of the things that I did, I felt that God couldn't forgive me for.
Richard Kimbrough says he walked away from that life the day he stepped into this United Methodist Church.
That one day changed me. I got greeted like I was a long-lost friend who had suddenly showed up on the door unexpectedly. Miss House, how you doing this morning? And now I'm trying to do the same thing here, welcoming people in who have made mistakes. I haven't seen you in a while. Yes, there is a miracle in there somewhere. In my life, yes. Thank God every day that he came into my life. The only person that was truly perfect was Jesus Christ.
How does a former drug dealer turn into a Sunday school teacher? By experiencing the love and acceptance of a group who'd learned never to judge a book by its cover.
They're not going to be what you expect. They're not one of your church members. They're somebody else, but you have to greet them as if they were. That's how I got greeted when I walked in this church.
His spiritual journey began in darkness.
We had a guy who was shot in my backyard back there.
Then he moved closer to the light.
I don't know what made me come inside, but I came inside.
His body still carries the scars.
Basically, I was on the highway to hell.
Yet his life reflects a miracle.
All right. Now, 13 years later, I'm standing at the door, welcoming them, greeting them, and showing them that God loves them. All right. Good to have you here.
The way you welcome someone can change their life forever.
That's the way God works. He works miracles.